Hey everyone, welcome back. It's time for more Gakuen Heaven 2. I'm Rahana and we're playing more of Yagami's Route. So we're going to pick up, I think it's the next day or a couple days after the previous scene. Whoops, too many saves. That's the one. Okay, so this actually just says later in the title bar here, which you can't actually see because I'm not capturing that part of the window, but yeah, it's one of those kind of really vague things where we don't know exactly what the date is anymore, and this is especially vague because it's just later. It's not even, X number of days later where you can kind of calculate it out and see when exactly this is happening. It's just later, so thanks, game. Okay. So we've got Yuki saying, every day is busy but fulfilling with my student council and band activities. Even my Sundays, which I'd taken kind of easy before, were now precious rehearsal time.
Na, Yagami, are, この間の子じゃない?
So we've got these cute dorks and their nice casual outfits. I actually really like both of these. I especially love Yuki's, which is great because Kaetos is terrible. And having to look at that throughout the entire first game was like, why? And Yagami just looks like such an adorable little badass. Like, he's just trying so hard. Hey, Yagami, isn't that the boy from before?
Oh? Yo, Shun じゃねえか.
Hey, it's Shun.
Yagami. と、こないだの.
It's Yagami and that guy from before.
Asahina Yuki だよ.
I'm Asahina Yuki.
どうも、こんにちは.
Hey, hello.
こんにちは. 今日も塾の帰り?
Are you on your way back from cram school today too?
そっちは.
Yeah, what about you?
何ギターなんか持って.
Why are you carrying a guitar?
今日はスタジオで練習してきたんだよ.
Guitar not pictured, obviously. Which is weird. I think, doesn't Yagami have some sprites that actually have a guitar? Huh. I thought he did. Anyway. We were practicing in the studio today.
へえ、本当にバンドやってんだ.
Wow, so you really are in a band.
んだそれ。俺が嘘ついてるとでも思ってたんか?
What's with that? Did you think I was lying?
ただのカッコつけで言ってるだけだと思ってた.
Yeah, I thought you were just saying that to show off.
うるせえ.
Shut up.
あいててて、口引っ張んな。暴力反対.
Ow, don't pull on my mouth. I'm against violence. So it's kind of like that whole anime thing where somebody kind of like grabs the cheeks and pulls on the face.
バカ言ってっからだ.
It's because you said something stupid.
Yagami, 大人げない.
Yagami, you're so childish.
だってヤガミ一度も聞かせてくれないじゃん、ギター.
But you've never let me hear it, your guitar.
それは.
Well.
本当に弾けるの? 実は超下手くそだったりして.
Can you really play it, or are you actually super sucky at it?
んだとこれ.
What's that supposed to mean?
だったらさ、今度のライブに来てみなよ.
Then come to our next show.
ライブ?
A show?
バカ。お子様にはまだ早いんだよ.
Idiot. Kids are too young for that.
俺行きたい.
I want to go.
だからな.
I'm telling you.
いいじゃん。ライブって言っても学内の音楽祭だろ?
Well, it's fine, even though I said it's a show. It's just the music festival at the school.
一般公開するって言うなら、シュン君だって入れるじゃないか.
Since it's open to the public, even Shun-kun can come.
それに昼間だし、小学生が来ても危なくない.
Anyway, it's during the day, so it's not dangerous for an elementary school kid to come.
朝日奈、おめえは突っ込んでろ.
Asahina, you stay out of this.
いいだろ、ヤガミ。行ってみたい。最初で最後のお願い。
Whatever, Yagami. I want to go. It's my first and last request.
お前、最初で最後って.
What's with calling it first and last?
俺、今度引っ越すんだ.
I'm moving soon.
え?
言ってなかったけど、2学期から転校が決まってるから。
I didn't tell you, but I'm set to change schools starting in the second term.
引っ越ししたら、ヤガミとはもう会えないと思う.
Once I move, I don't think I'll be able to see you anymore. So the first term of school ends like mid to end of July. So they have kind of like a spring term, and then they have their summer break, and then it picks up again in the fall. So because Japanese schools start their school year in April. So, this kid will be moving in basically it'll be the second trimester because it's split into 3 parts, the school year. So, and it also lets us know that we're coming up on summer vacation too in the game. So the whole story of the game takes place in the first part of the school year because it starts in May and runs through June. And, in the case of the routes that really run over into additional time there, it's definitely July. So they're really pushing up against summer break there. So anyway, this kid's going to move and he won't be able to meet with Yagami anymore because obviously as an elementary school kid, he doesn't really have much of a choice about where he goes or, how far he's allowed to go meet with someone.
だから今度のライブ行ってみたい。
So I want to go to your next show.
ヤガミのギター聴いてみたい。
I want to hear you play the guitar.
ヤガミ？
しょうがねえな。
Well, I have no choice then.
やった
Woohoo.
昼の2時からだからな。ちゃんと親に連絡してこいよ。
It starts at 2 in the afternoon. Be sure to tell your parents.
わかってるって。
I got it.
俺に電話してくれたら学園を案内するよ。当日ヤガミはリハで忙しそうだし。
If you call me, I'll show you around the school. That day, Yagami will be busy with rehearsal. What about you? You're in the band too, buddy.
うん、番号はヤガミから聞いとく。
Yeah, I'll get your number from Yagami.
俺、絶対行くからな。
I'm definitely going.
待ってるよ。
I'll be waiting. So, short scene this time, kind of a bridge between we found out about the music festival, and now there's going to be, all the stuff about the prep and whatnot. So, you can kind of tell that the climax of Yagami's story is probably going to be something about the music festival, and obviously there's a reason why this kid is coming to it. Also, kind of interesting that Yagami seemed to not want him to know about it and didn't tell him ahead of time. It really took Yuki kind of spilling the beans about it before, Yagami gave in and said, okay, you can come. Like, he didn't volunteer that information, even though he knows this kid pretty well and things like that. He must have had the idea that he's wanted to hear him play music for a while. Or maybe not, but it kind of seems a little weird that they would know each other and Yagami hasn't played any music that this kid can hear, and now this kid's sassing him and saying, oh, you don't know how to play, do you? And stuff like that. So, kind of a bit of an interesting development, which makes you wonder, why hasn't he played in front of Shun? Why didn't he tell him about this event? Why does he seem reluctant to let him come and just kind of gives in because Yuki is really kind of pushing it a bit? And Yuki's not doing it maliciously, he's just excited. He's like, oh, well, this boy's gonna be moving soon, so this is the last chance. We need to do something about it. And assuming that the two of them know each other, they are friendly from their time spent in the hospital, from the stuff he heard previously. So he's like, yeah, we can't miss this opportunity. So his feelings are genuine here, and he's just kind of not even picking up on Yagami's reluctance and stuff. So interesting to kind of speculate about why that is and what's going on here. So still a lot more to come in Yagami's route. So that's going to end the day. It's just this very brief scene to introduce the idea that Shun will be coming to the music festival. So I forget what we'll continue with next time. I don't think it's quite at the music festival yet. I think it might be stuff about rehearsal for the festival. So we'll get to see Yagami's band members again, Yonezawa and Tajima, who are 2 extra characters I actually really like. As opposed to a lot of the extra characters who are in different routes, I don't particularly like them. I don't like Shun because I know the rest of his story and what's going to happen. I don't like Omi because he's a weird stalker. And I don't like anyone in the music club because obviously they're made out to be giant jerks and they're nasty to Yagami for reasons that are yet unknown. But you can still tell that they're nasty and you just are predisposed to not like them. So, yeah. But I like the band members, so at least there's that. We can look forward to that. yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now, and that's all. So I'll see you next time. We'll continue with whatever comes next. I really don't remember, but I think it's band rehearsal. So that'll be fun because Yuki has not gotten to actually practice yet. So now they have no choice because they're participating in the music festival. Anyway, I will stop talking. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and come back next time.